Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. In here, I want to explain about my presentation. The title is Business Trend in 2026. But before I go to the next slide, let me introduce myself first. My name is Alitraka Krishna Arifa. Let's go to the next slide. In here, business trend is change in the fundamental business dynamic due to the impact of the shift in attitude values, and then customer behavior, and then also the economic landscape. And then why is it important to understand the business trend? Because with a comprehensive business trend analysis, it can make company build a strategic decision based on factual state. And also it help a company to anticipate market change, detect the relevant trends, and turn future opportunity. By understanding the trend that happen right now, the company will always stay relevant with the customer preference. And then sustainability and green business. By the definition, sustainability and green business refer to company that make an effort to operate in sustainable manner that does not harm to the environment. The very basic of the company that operate with sustainability and green business is always concerned about the issue of environmental damage like that. And why is it important? It's important to prevent the further environmental damage that cause resource depletion. Because our nature resource is finite, but demand of our society and then customer is infinite. So it's like there is a big problem. I mean, and also climate change, all and also pollution that threaten human life. In here, my example is I choose Patagonia. Patagonia is a outdoor brand that encouraging customer to repair their old gear rather than uh, suggest they to buy the new one. And here, look at the data of the Patagonia Global Repair Program growth from 2018 until 2026. They start from 2018 by they reach a number of items has been repaired. It's reached 100,000, and then in by 2026 it's increased until 200,000. The impact on business is allow business to reduce operational costs through energy efficiency, because by uh, by changing the conventional energy to the renewable energy, which is they are more accessible, and we can find many in our nature, and it doesn't harm the and also it doesn't harm the environment, the ecosystem. So and it doesn't cause a lot of operational costs also. And then the impact on employee is enhance employee well-being by providing healthier circumstance. In a company or in a business that already implement green business practice, they really consider about the well-being of their employee, and also they are provide healthier circumstance, which this promote productivity of the employee so they can reach the target. And then the impact on customer is generate satisfaction and trust to sustainable product. This is there is a relevance. This There is a connection with this table in here, in which is by 2026 the product that has been repaired is increased. So it's mean that customer has trust to the Patagonia to the brand that support for sustainability and green business. And then digital transformation. Here, the definition digital transformation is simply the change from the analog world to the digital world, which it integrates the digital technology into all of area of a business. Why is it important? Business must remain competitive to keep updating because technological evolution and customer behavior always change. If we don't follow the trend, the flow trend, like the relevances of customer demand, our business we get left behind, or we cannot get the much profit. And then my real world example in here is Bank BNI who launched mobile apps that well known as a wonder, which provide easier access for all the customer. The impact on business, it increased agility and the resilience and the resilience of a business because digital tools allow business to change quickly in response to the market. And then the increase, and then it also increase the skill in worker because they are required to adapt to the technology because by technology always updating it, it will always have a lot of problems that will appear, so the employee must adapt to this problem. And then the impact on customer is ease of access for transaction everywhere. And then in here the e-commerce and social commerce. In here I choose the e-commerce. The definition of e-commerce is simply is the process of buying, selling, and service over the internet through various device and platform. Why is it important? E-commerce has become an essential part of our modern business operation. It leverages digital platform to facilitate transaction and build connection between business and customer. And then my real world example in here is a TikTok shop that allow creator to sell the product while doing live. Then the impact in here on business, it allow business to expand market, reach the sales because business are no longer limited by the geographical boundaries. Through the internet, we can sell our product through not only in our country but it can also travel into around the world. The impact on employee is changing retail dynamics store, which is in here. The employee is not only just a take care of the store, but or just giving service to the customer is not, but they get additional roles such as they must contribute to the economy digital. And then the impact on customer is changing shopping habit in e-commerce because e-commerce has encouraged more impulsive and practical purchasing behavior. And then the conclusion is modern business is currently integrate of this aspect sustainability, and then sustainability and green business, and also the digital transformation, and then e-commerce, which it begin with sustainability where companies shift toward green practice, and then the digital transformation build up the advanced technology to every aspect of our life. And then the last is e-commerce utilize those digital tools to sell product. My opinion in here is we should not just consider about the further technology and then faster technology, but we must also consider the impact or the output into our life. Because as a human, we cannot live with the nature because nature is playing a crucial role in here. And as a customer, also we have to be smart in buying something. Thank you very much, guys, for listening to my video presentation. I hope this helpful. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.